Alright, so let's take the look at the opening hand. Tauros or Friday Night Yveltal? I'm thinking about Friday Night Yveltal. But really, Friday Night Yveltal, much better, just in case if I play against EX deck, and if my opponent starts, for example, with Hoopa, he's not going to be able to retreat that easy. Anyways, that's pretty much it for now. One energy attachment, and that's just it. I hope my opponent has something like an hitting in his hand, but there we go with a Hoopa EX. So this might be a Lysander play for Hoopa, but who knows when I'm gonna top deck my Lysander. 3 Gardevoirs already on my opponent bench. Of course, if he decides to play them all 3. Yes, he decided to put them all 3 on the bench. And it's interesting that all of these 3 Gardevoirs are actually different one, at least by the art. Yeah, he decided to end. Looks like he also didn't have energy card available. That's sweet. So I see Ultra Ball and Drampa. I see pretty damn good hand. So yeah, I just need double course energy. And that's gonna be 60-60 onto his Gardevoir with energy, of course. There's 1 copy of Max Elixir, 2nd copy of Max Elixir. Ooh, interesting. Already 2 energies down to that Gardevoir, so I need to be very aggressively here. Oh, but he missed the opportunity to play his... No way. Trainer's Mail for Sycamore, of course. That's gonna be 1 Ultra Ball. And it's gonna be for something like the Hoopa if I have it, of course. But nope, I don't have it. So I can grab myself just a Shaymin and set up for like 4. All I really need here is just a double course energy, maybe a couple Max Elixirs, wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, there is a Max Elixir, but before I decide, yeah, let's, before I actually decide to play that Max Elixir, I'm just gonna Ultra Ball for 1 more Pitch Black Spear, actually, Yveltal. So I can have a little bit better chance to hit Max Elixir, but what if I don't hit it? Anyways, Max Elixir, no sign of the end. Ooh, there was a double course energy. Sycamore for 7. And again, no sign of the double course energy. This game is just completely broken. None of players managed to find energy for that turn 1 attack. And I'm just thinking about playing the Field Blower, disrupting my opponent Gardevoir for a little bit, and passing my turn. At least I have Tapu Lele for next turn, which means I can grab myself Sycamore for 7. Or if I top deck maybe double course energy, I can Tapu Lele for Lysander, and Lysander his Hoopa in the front. But on the other side, something like the Fairy Garden will definitely be good advantage for my opponent, because with the help of the Fairy Garden, he can simply have free retreat without too many problems. So that's another V-Seeker. That's another V-Seeker for 1 copy of N. And looks like, again, we're just going to refresh our hands and grab a fresh hand of 6 new cards. So I'm just looking for that double course energy, and that's mainly it. Again, I didn't find it, but at least there's a Shaymin and Pearl City. So I'm definitely going to play that Shaymin setup for like 1 in Pearl City, so I can discard him and then just throw everything out with my Sycamore for 7, hoping to find maybe Super Road and 2 Max Elixirs. I'm very optimistic, but you really need to be very optimistic. Okay, let's see. The top deck is N. Ooh, that's a sweet card. But I don't trust that N. I don't trust that N. Really? This is so broken. And I'm not even sure if it's worth to play that Shaymin. It's not. Let's just N. Let's hope to find something better with the N. Okay, finally something good. Super Road, 2 Max Elixirs. Alright, so that's much better. That's actually much better. That's like a dream N for me. So I'm gonna play my Max Elixir, and energy will go down to my Yveltal. I'm gonna Pitch Black Spear, and I will keep that Max Elixir for the next turn, just to be 100% sure, I can maybe escape rope Max Elixir. Oh, but I only have 2 cards available. Maybe he play another end. Who knows? We shall see. I mean, I can always use my big wheel and drop 10 cards with my Drampa. So yeah, even if I don't have available drop support, I can always do something like that. Okay, there we go with the Fairy Garden, my friends. Fairy Garden is a very dangerous card right now in this situation. And basically, with that Fairy Garden, if he can find himself Mega Guardy, he can definitely knock out my Yveltal without too many problems with his Mega Guardy. I still have that 1 Max Elixir available. Simply, I didn't decide to play it and maybe find another energy so I can attach it down to my Yveltal-EX. I'm just thinking, you know, about playing that Big Wheel GX maybe. Maybe that's gonna be better. So there's another Fairy energy. The big problem for my opponent also is that Fright Night Yveltal in the front. As long as the Fright Night Yveltal is in the active position, unfortunately for my opponent, if he decides to Mega Evolve, he will lose 1 turn. So that's gonna cost him a lot. Where on the other side, I can just strike 60, 60, 60. Oh, that's gonna be like 220. Or maybe even 100 with the Link Blast. Ooh, Delinquent. GG. I lost my Escape Rope and a Max Elixir. And that's like 100. That's like 100. But the top deck is a Sycamore anyway. Nah, it's not. It's a Tapu Lele, so I was close. Anyways. That Guardian on the bench looks in a pretty bad shape. So I have Tapu Lele, which means I'm gonna just Tapu Lele for N or maybe Sycamore next turn after I lose my Yveltal. So I'm just perfectly fine here. That's the knockout. So I just need double Core's energy. Will I be able to find it? We shall see. I'm definitely promoting my Yveltal again in the active spot. The top deck for me is gonna be a VS Seeker. So to be honest, I'm just thinking about VS Seeker for N. Keeping that Tapu Lele for later, so I can have it available. I just need double Core's energy. And again, I didn't find a double Core's energy. Come on, where's my double Core's energies? What is going on here? I simply can't find my double Core's energy. It's not that I'm running 4 of them. Alright, this actually cost me a lot right now. I'm just passing my turn. I'm hopeless right now. I'm hopeless, but seriously. There's a Silent Lab, which means that right now he can use the advantage of a tool cards so he can evolve. No way. Okay, I mean, at least I have Lysander play, so I'm gonna knock out his Gardevoir with like 3 energies with one of my Yveltal-EXs. At least that's something. I can also Kukui. Maybe I can also knock out his active one. I need to be very smart, very cautious about resistance -20. Right now I can strike for like, let's say if I have only 2 darkness energies, that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 with Kukui, 120. But there's a Mega Guardy. And it's my turn. So he decided to Mega Evolve. Ooh. Ooh, that's like an interesting thing. That's like the interesting thing. Is it worth to play N? I guess it is. I mean, I just need double Core's energy again. Worst possible scenario. I can maybe choice band and attack with my Yveltal-EX for like Evil Ball. That's gonna be like 130 plus 40. That's like 170. But again, double Core's energy is all I really need. 2 Yveltals, 2 Mega Gardevoirs. Mega Gardevoir and Gardevoir-EX are in a very bad position right now. So both of them are probably gonna be knocked out next turn. Of course, if he don't find another Mega Gardevoir. But at least for now he can strike with the Brilliant Arrow for the one he knocked against my Yveltal. But he definitely don't want to do that. He really needs to retreat his Mega Guardy somehow to his Xerneas break so he can attack with that live stream for like 3, 6, 9, 180. So yeah, that's the best thing he can literally do here. There's a Sycamore for 7. So obviously my opponent trying to find Mega Gardevoir with Gardevoir Spirit Link and something like let's say Floatstone, or maybe Escape Rope switch, or even better that Fairy Garden, so he can have that free retreat. This is very important right now, because if he can't find any of these cards, I guess this is going to be the GG for him next turn. I don't see how he can actually win. But there we go. There's a Fairy Garden, so he can definitely knocks me out with his Xerneas. At least that's something. And right now, that Tapu Lele play will be just so damn good. But of course, I first need to find my Tapu Lele. Maybe Ultra Ball is a top deck, or Trainer's Mail for Ultra Ball. Or even better, just Tapu Lele by itself as the top deck. Whew. Alright. My base damage with the Drampa is just a 90. Again, I'm gonna need that double course energy. Plus I will lose just one prize. The top deck is... Oh, my friends, this looks just so damn bad. So damn bad that I'm not even sure how I'm gonna escape from this position. I should just promote my Yveltal and knock him out with my Yveltal-EX. I actually did even worse mistake here. I can strike for like 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 120, and Kukui still wouldn't be enough for the knockout anyways. Only thing I can do is hope to find what I'm looking for. And we all know that I'm looking for that double course energy play. Okay, finally something good for me. So finally managed to find a double course energy. So there you go with the Trainer's Mail for a Pearl City. I can also do that. And I can remove my Shaymin from play. So -1 Shaymin for me. Pitch Black Spear for the knockout against his Mega Gardevoir. No doubt about it. So he will lose 3 energies, which means that right now the base damage for my opponent wouldn't be 180 or whatever it was. It's gonna be 20, 40, plus 60, 120. So he need 1 more energy in order to knock out my Yveltal. And if he can't find it, well, then he's definitely gonna be in pretty bad position. I also have my Lysander available, plus Ultra Ball. There's a Gardevoir Spirit Link. But still, he can't use the advantage of that Spirit Link, that's for sure. There's a Fairy Garden again. Alright, and 1 Sycamore for 7. So, let's see what he can get. He definitely needs Energy Card. If he misses Energy Card... Oh, there we go, there it is. So right now he can strike for like 140. And there's also Super Road. So, Mega Gardy and a couple of Fairy Energies can easily be recycled back. Yep, there we go. Couple energies recycled. Yeah, he have another almost ready to go Gardevoir EX with 2 energies. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140. Yeah, I wish I have more HP with my Yveltal. So that's the knockout, and he is going down to like 2 prize cards, which means again I need to pull my V-Seeker play for N. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 minus 20 is going to be 80, so I will have more than enough for the knockout. 100 minus 20. Yeah, I wish I had that double course energy available, but unfortunately I don't have. So for me, only option here is to play that N, so I can reduce my opponent hand size to like, or maybe I can go even for the knockout against his Gardevoir EX. Let's do that. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. 110. I mean, he can strike for like less damage counters. Plus, he's not gonna have that Mega Guardian play. I actually need to do that. Because if he managed to get that Mega Gardevoir, then the game would be over. But right now, he needs actually 7 energies in play, and he had only 4 of them. So yeah, obviously that... How I didn't predict earlier that turn. He had that Gardevoir Spirit Link. Oh my gosh, I almost end him down and lost the game. Really? Seriously? Okay, so I have the Seeker available. All I really need is just a double Course Energy, so I can go for the knockout against his Shaymin 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110. Yeah, I just need double Course Energy and the game is over. So let's see. Will I be able to find double Course Energy? I'm not sure. I don't know. At least I also have Kukui, so I might just go for the knockout against his Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir in the active spot, in the active position. Right now, it's going to be like 110, 130 with Kukui, 170 again with the... Okay, Skyla. So I'm not going to be N here, which is a good thing. As long as my opponent cannot N. That's just sweet. Skyla might be for a Spirit Link into the Mega Gardevoir. And then he can strike for like 150. And looks like that's gonna happen actually. So I need double Course Energy for victory anyways. And there's an Ultra Ball. So let's see what else he can find here. Right now, I actually regret my decision that I decided to put my Tauros on the bench, because I could just simply be a seeker for that Ninja Boy. But I also don't have it. But as you can see, I have Ultra Ball for Tapu. Oh! Mega Turbo? That's 180? And another Mega Turbo! No way! He gets 2 Mega Turbos from nowhere for the victory. But seriously, how is that possible? 2 Mega... I didn't see a single Mega Turbo in the entire game, and at the end he just grabbed 2 Mega Turbos and strike for the one-hit knock on my Mega come on, that's a GG. I almost had it. I'm still speechless. That was such a good move with that Mega Turbo, so that's the GG.